Greetings and salutations, my fellow Entropians. That's right, I'm back on Entropia. I think for a little while. We're taking summer break, so where else do I come but Entropia? Entropia is a great place to summer vacation because it's hella chill. It's a nice chill atmosphere, lots of friends, some friendly people. I'm stuck healing a group, but this is a special kind of group. This is a special kind of group. The long toofs are out. We're rocking around with the long toofs right now. I mean, it's not too exciting. I'm healing a group, but this is not just any group. It's a Swunt group, led by Macmealstrom. Let me see. Let me get his channel. Let me get his channel. I'm gonna post his channel. Right here. This is his channel. Macmealstrom on Twitch. He does it on Twitch, and he hosts these Swunt groups, which I'm thinking about doing the same thing. Not to step on his toes, of course. You know, if he's running one, I'm gonna join it. You know, but a Swunt group is kind of special. There are rules. Everyone has to use like a really low level weapon. That way it kind of evens out all the loot and stuff like that to most everybody. The only exception is the healer that heals, and they'll get a bigger share of the loot, but they're going through a lot of decay cost whenever they're casting their stuff. They're going through a whole bunch of universal ammo or synthetic mind essence just to heal. I've been stuck with that job right now. I'm happy about being stuck with this job right now, though. Mostly because it is some damn good skill gain. Let's go ahead and look. Let's see. I just hit level 23 in the biotropic, and I kind of went a little bit crazy and bought one of these bad boys, a Regen Ship 7 right there. It's a great ship. I like the chip. I spent probably a little bit too much money on it. Probably about 75 bucks. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I paid 75 bucks for this thing. My bad. Lorespade should be hyping Mac up to get all those followers. Yeah, I know, right? Of course, I'm opening up the Diabolical Dominion. Back up. We have Midnight Bacon. We have Andrew Sheehan. He's the perfect dork. And we're trying to recruit for more people so we could do stuff like this. Now, what's a Swunt? Alright, listen. A Swunt is where you go hunting with a group to get all the sweat off the creature and then you kill it. Like I said, there are rules, and most commonly the rule is you use a Buckin's spare rifle up to adjusted, no amp, but put some dingle hoppers on it, because you'll get some of that decay into the multipliers of the loot, and you might actually help trigger a nice big fat global. Now here's the thing. What makes this really nice is when you have everybody sweating it, and you have a healer always constantly healing, you're pumping a lot of PD into the mob. Seriously, you really kind of are. And with every single hit, you know, that's a little bit more damage to heal. That's kind of gonna raise up the not all the time. You know, Mind Arc does like to do their thing and take the money, but it is a lot more efficient. Mostly because you share in the losses and you share in the gains. And when it's like this, the gains are very, very much better. We've hit many Hoffs doing this. Well, not Hoffs, but globals. We hit globals. We're still chasing that Hoff right now. You guys should collab on stream one day. Yeah, well, we are kind of collabing on stream. This is definitely a collab. Right now, he's actually streaming on his Twitch channel right now. What he likes to do is he likes to play music. He races marbles for fabulous gifts and prizes, mostly prizes. You have to win though. It's really kind of dope. I enjoy it. If it wasn't for Mac, I'd probably just be watching anime right now. But this is a lot of fun. Like, I did not realize how fun joining in with the sweat group would be. And I'm not gonna lie, if you're just sitting there sweating the entire thing, you get sweat, and you don't have to just do it with long tooths. You can do it. He usually does it with Aatroxes and stuff, but he was like, let's do some long tooths, and we're like, okay, let's do it. But when you have all these people shooting at it, it just seems like you get that pop, that loot pop, and everyone ends up making a little bit of profit. And even with the sweat, you're making even more profit. That way, you kind of don't even lose. You really don't even lose money. The only person that probably might lose a little bit of money is probably the healer. And if I'm not healing, Mac definitely heals his group. But basically, he's like, oh, Lord, you're here? You heal. And I'm like, yes, I get to heal. Because it's pretty exciting, because I want the skill ups. I want the skill gains. And I know, I do kind of like getting the majority of the loot. But whenever I do most of my calculations, I'm actually like, maybe breaking even. Even when we hit a globe, I'm like, yes, oh. Because I got like massive repair costs and stuff like that because I'm using a rather big chip. But what I also like to do is, well, sync chips. Believe it or not, if you bring a sync chip to a Swunt and no one else is doing it but you, the synchronization chip, it's a Swunt group. And guess what? When you hit a sync on every single person that's sweating, not only do they, whenever they get hit, they don't lose their concentration. They can pull that sweat out and it doesn't break the concentration. So, like, whatever. You know what it's like whenever you get hit when you're sweating, right? You lose concentration, you lose that piece of sweat that you could have got. Well, the sync chip basically allows that not to happen. But there's something really cool. If you use a sync chip, that counts towards the loot pool. Like, and there you go. You'll actually get rewarded at the end whenever the mob dies. And also, it's probably going to increase the multiplier. So, and it's really, really kind of good healer. All right, let's see if we can start applying a few of these things. Oh, it's time to kill. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's see if we can get something good. I like to actually heal people when it's time to be killing. I don't know, I just feel like it's my responsibility not to let anyone die. That's just me. Mac usually just doesn't heal anybody. Whenever everybody's shooting, he's like, fend for yourself. Survival fittest. Because he's been healing the entire time. Alright, here we go. What are we going to get? Are we going to get something good? Alright, it's a kind of adorable loot, but everyone's using Buckins, as you can see right here. Everyone's using the Buckins rifles. So, just think. They just took down a long tooth. They're getting the Codex mission for it. And a little bit of loot. Sorry, it wasn't a global this time. My bad. But wouldn't that have been really dope? I have them link it. Link the last global if possible. I'm wondering if anybody still has it on their copy paster. That would be nice. But no, it's legit. Like I've got like from just a few mobs, like it's a lot more apt to global with a group of people shooting at it with bunkins and healing it after sweating it because of all the hitting and all the damage dealing and all the multipliers that go in. A lot of people don't wear armor. I like to wear armor just to see if I can't add to a little bit to the multiplier. But I like the lightest armor possible. Like the lightest armor possible. That way it's like I can still heal myself when it comes down to it. It's kind of interesting, but it hardly ever hits me because my evade's so high. I don't know. Swunting's actually really dope. Like if you're just hanging out doing the sweating part and letting everybody else do all the admin work, such as like getting people into the team constantly, healing and stuff like that. Oh, you're most likely going to profit. But like I said, you got to follow the rules of the little sweats. And people might have little different rules, but they'd probably be, keep the weapons down to a low. I think the way you check is see on the right here where it says ranged weapon damage per second, 5.1 damage per second. Well, it's like the standard because everyone should have a Buchan's spare rifle, and you get it adjusted. Now, if you don't know this, you can get it adjusted, but it's a quest chain that you have to do. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'll let you guys know where to do that. Oh hell, we're like really close to it too. All right, right here, Fort Sisyphus. Right. See, we're right here. This is Cape Corinth. Fort Sisyphus is right here. It's a lobby area. So a bunch of robots. You have to go and kill like 4 missions worth of robots. It's the person right beside the teleporter, and totally worth it because it's an adjusted Buchan's rifle, and all you gotta do is like kill some robots. Like it's pretty dope. That's my new word, by the way. I know it's an old word, but I've been using it a lot lately because of so many globals. It's been dope out here. That's right. So too long, didn't pay attention. Macmealstrom, right there. This guy, right over here. This lovely gentleman. Go check him out on Twitch, and see if he's running a Swunt group. He honestly says, and this I think it's hilarious. He says, I think that we can steal all the money for Mindark if everyone just goes out with the Buchan's and we just swunt, and then we'll steal all of Mindark's money because it's that profitable. Like seriously, I've crunched some of the numbers. Everyone that's been swunting with him for a little while are like, man, I'm profiting. Like just a few shots, shared loot. Boom. It's quite the wonderful. Like it really is. So anyways, I thought I'd let you guys know all the extra goody stuff that I've been up to lately, and I'm gonna probably run some Swunt hunts, the swunting. I'm gonna do some of that stuff too. So be on the lookout. Make sure you add me in game. Do I really need to say this? Look, Spade Lures Indigo. That's right. I'll be around. Like you can track me down. I'm telling you, it's not that hard. But like, share, and subscribe. And if you're brand new, I got some news for you. You can do this. The requirements to do this is so low. Like, because all you need is that Buchan's. That's it. And you will survive. You will thrive. You'll make that money. Oh yeah, I forgot. You gotta do the sync chips. Attempt failed. It's a big chip. I'm still getting. All right, here we go. I got this. And still cover the heals. All right, only got one person that time. All right, maybe we can do another person. Come on, don't fail. Stop failing. Stop failing. You're making me look bad. You're making me look bad. I don't want... okay, whatever. Whatever. It's making me look... Look, if I was to use this chip, just activate. Just like that. Boom. It works. And then somebody's dying. I gotta stop. Heal. They don't have many hit points, so I gotta make sure that they stay alive. And of course, one of the really cool things is, like, sometimes people gotta do what they gotta do, and so just because the group's full, just keep checking in with the group, and people leave, and then new people come in. So it's quite the fantastic. I don't want Bob to die. Bob, stop dying. Don't do it. I think we can get Mac now. Get Mac. Alright, hold on. It's intense, okay? Listen, this is actually intense. Why is it eating Bob? Stop eating Bob. Confirmed. Longtooths love Bob for some reason. They also eat sushi. Alright, can I do... Yes, there we go. Get the big sinks on them. And all this goes into the loot pool. But if not, I mean, you get what you put in. But like I said, make sure you use abundance. Don't be coming in, or anything lower than that. Okay. Just don't die, or anything lower than that, and you'll still find that if it pops and it's big and it's a global, you'll still get a pretty good amount of loot. Mostly shrapnel, so but everything's really good. So anyway, that's pretty much the video. I gotta make sure to get Bear first before we straight up end this. And, it's a lot. This healing groups is actually pretty dope. Oh, and one last thing. There's like what's better, Mind Force healing or FAPS? Well, for groups like this, it's Mind Force healing all the way. Because all you gotta do is just click and boom. If you had a FAP, you just run straight to them. But you never know. It's not as quick as this. But a FAP, if you're just healing one person, the FAP's by far the better option. It's situational. Like, share, and subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you drop a like on it. Share it out in any of your Entropia discords or anything like that. Because the YouTube algorithm hates me for Entropia content now because I've done too much Fallout. But and if you're watching this and you play Fallout, this game is only on the PC and it's free, and I will help you. I will help you if you start up. That's it. That's the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Bye. I'm waving at you. Goodbye.